Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, February 26th. We are just about ready to go to Santa Marta, Colombia from Curacao. It's about 350 miles. It'll take us 2 days and about 14 hours. We really haven't done that much GoProing when we've been on passage. So our plan is to take you along and do a lot of GoProing, kind of give you an idea of what it's like to be out on the open ocean for a couple of days. Sorry about the wind. Get under here. Anyway, from start to finish, we thought we would do that, and my plan is to get, our plan is to get into Santa Marta, Colombia Thursday early morning, maybe like 2 o'clock or maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm hoping to get this video uploaded by Friday or Saturday, so it can be kind of as close to real time as possible. Anyway, that's the plan. Hope you enjoy it. The weather down here has been really bad for the last 6 or 8 weeks. I mean, like 30-mile-an-hour winds, 15 to 18-foot seas, and we've been in those and we don't like it at all, not even a little bit. But luckily we've got a really excellent weather window for the next 4 days. Seas are going to be 3 to 6, winds are going to be 10 to 20, so we're looking forward to hopefully, cross our fingers, a nice enjoyable passage. We're going to be going over the top of Venezuela for the first day and a half, and then kind of making the corner around to Santa Marta, Colombia. That's it. Enjoy. Here we go.
Once we got the boat away from the dock, it only took about 10 or 15 minutes to make it away from the marina to the open ocean. We left Spanish waters and we were out in the ocean near the southeast corner of Curacao. Here we're going to put up the whisker pole. The whisker pole keeps the Genoa, which is the most forward sail, open and out in either light winds or winds that are directly behind the boat. As you can see, Sarah and I are both wearing our inflatable life jackets. These are self-inflating life jackets that if we end up in the water, they should inflate whether we're conscious or not. They also have a built-in harness, and if it were rougher weather or nighttime, we would probably be clipped into the boat. You can see off to my right, just barely, is a blue line that runs from the stern of the boat clear to the bow. That's called a jack line, and we can actually tether ourselves to that jack line in rough weather. So now we have the whisker pole up, which you can't see in this shot, unfortunately. And now we're pulling or unfurling the Genoa sail out.
Alright, so I want to show you something. There's several different points of sail, and we're doing something right now that we've never done before. I'll show you. This is wing and wing. So, back up a little bit. So basically the wind is coming from right behind us, right about there. That's where the wind's coming from. Sorry about the wind noise. And I've resisted doing the wing and wing because typically it'll roll back and forth like this a lot. But Sarah suggested that we try it, and boy, the boat motion is just awesome right now. It's kind of up and down like this a little bit, but there's very little rolly, and we're flying along at 6.8 knots right now, which is really good speed. And I'm really glad that we tried this. We've done it with the other boats and it just didn't work out very well, but we're doing really good right now. Anyway, it's still our first day. It's about 5 o'clock. We're gonna get some dinner here in about an hour, and that's it for now. We'll check back in later. Hey guys, so it's about 10 o'clock on our first night out. Today was great. We had a fantastic sail this afternoon. I went down to take a little bit of a
break, and after dark the winds kicked up from about, I don't know, about 10 or 12, 10 to 15 up to in the 20s. So we went from like 6 knots of speed up to 9.2, 9.5, which is just too fast. I don't like it. Anyway, so we reefed the sails quite a bit a couple of hours ago. Now we're more comfortable. I got my jams on, my jammies. Sarah's over here snoozing a little bit, hopefully. Anyway, that's the update for now. We're doing pretty good. The seas have picked up a little bit. It's a little bit more rolly, a little bit more uncomfortable. It's not bad though. We're right between, literally right between Aruba and Venezuela. We're only about 8 miles, maybe 10 miles from Venezuela. Had a bit of a scare a little bit ago, about an hour ago. A fishing boat came right at us, like right direct line toward us. We ended up getting the old 870 out, just in case, but they turned away and went the other direction, so luckily I didn't have to shoot anybody tonight. Anyway, that's where we are now. We're doing pretty good. Could be more comfortable as far as the sea conditions, but you know what, we'll take it. Ta-ta for now. Good morning. Well, that wasn't a great night. Sarah got kind of sick. Wind piped up, and it died off, and it was kind of rolly all night. It's a little bit better now, but it's still pretty rolly. The sun came up a couple of hours ago. Sarah zonked still, and so we're running the engine probably till 10 or 11. I think the wind will pick up after that, but for now we're going to run the engine and get where we're going. We're just passing the territorial waters of Venezuela, so we did not get attacked by a pirate. That's good. And that's it. I forgot, I'll show you the sea conditions. It's pretty calm. Still, you can see, look at the back of the boat, you can see how much we're moving. Up and down. So it's not great, but it's doable. Could be a lot worse, and we're thankful for that. And we have not caught a fish. Unthankful for that. I have a confession. So this is not the fun part for us at all. It's just Sarah gets sick, nauseous. I get anxious and worried, and I feel like I'm on edge 24/7. Just afraid something's gonna break or something's gonna happen. It's very unenjoyable. I guess it's kind of the price we pay for what we're doing. A lot of people find this to be peaceful. You know, rainbows and dolphin songs and serenity and all that shit. To me, there's no serenity out here at all. Yesterday was a great day. We had a good day during the day, but when it's not perfect conditions, and that window is really small for perfect conditions, when it's not perfect, it's not fun. I don't like it. It's worth it. It's worth the price. I mean, we only spend about 5% of our time actually moving the boat, so it's not a big part of the deal, but it sucks. It really sucks. I'm just telling you. That's my confession. Hey guys, start of night 2. Today was kind of uneventful. The wind died off overnight. Started the motor, been motoring this ever since. So, good news is we're going really fast. We're doing 7.5 knots, which is going to get us in early. So we should be in before dark tomorrow, which is a really good thing. Even before the marina closes, which we were not anticipating, so that's good. The big news of the day, we didn't get a chance to record it, but as we were sailing along with the fishing gear out, these birds kept flying in, dive bombing our fishing gear. And sure enough, one of them got hooked in the hook. And
So we tried to reel him in and save him, but long story short, he got about 20 yards from the boat, and he was obviously no longer with us. And then he came off of the hook and floated away. So too bad for the bird, but he shouldn't have been eating my bait, right? That's what I think.
Good morning. It's 5:30 in the morning. Our second night at sea. Just coming off a 3-hour nap. So I'm actually feeling moderately awake, which is kind of nice. It's been a long, rough couple days. You can see behind me getting ready for the sun to come up, which is nice. Much easier to be on watch during the daytime than the nighttime. Averaging between 5.5 and 6 knots, which should put us at our destination of Santa Marta, Colombia by around 5 o'clock, which will be nice. It'll be nice to get into a marina and tie off somewhere, get a little nap in, a little power nap before we start exploring the city. Dan's down below sleeping right now. He's kind of had it rough the last few days, not getting much sleep. He doesn't sleep very well in passages for some reason. I can sleep anytime, anywhere. Anyway, got my tea made, got a podcast I'm listening to, and I'm just going to enjoy the sun coming up. Talk to you later.
All right, we're just about to the marina. Got about an hour and 15 minutes. And I don't know what we expected. We knew that it would be mountainous, but I didn't realize that the mountains would be this close to the water. Anyway, it looks incredible. It looks very spectacular is the word. Nice big craggy mountains. That one's even up in the clouds. So far so good. We're looking so forward to some mainland travel and some mainland exploration in Colombia. I think it'll be substantially different.
I'm looking forward.
Substantially different than the Caribbean. Oh, empanadas. Yeah, we heard that the street food and the food in Santa Marta especially is like super cheap and super good. Like a whole meal for $4.50. Anyway, we're looking forward to it, and we'll see what the marina's like. Alright, so this is crazy. I hope you can hear me over the noise. We've been motoring for the last 30 hours with like 5 to 8 mile an hour winds. And we made the, we didn't even make the corner. We just kind of got closer to the coast. And the winds are now blowing 20 to 25, pretty strong. I don't know if you can see the waves, but they're not huge, at least here. But the wind is just howling right now. And there's a reason for that. The mountains, the mountain range, I think it's the Sierra something mountains, creates, the winds come over the mountains this way, and then the easterly winds blow this way, and it creates this kind of a squash zone where the wind gradients, or the pressure gradients get squashed, and you end up with this incredible wind right here. And believe it or not, this passage that we just took is one of whoever they might be, say that this is one of the top 5 worst ocean passages you can make. And I sort of see why now. And I'll explain more about that later, but I just wanted to show you the sea state right now and the wind state. It's crazy. And we're only 2 miles away. Crazy, huh?
Crazy!
Okay guys, so we made it. We were fully intending on putting the GoPro up for when we got here, but frankly we went from 0 to 100 very quickly. So you see the ship leaving out there? That's where we came in. Sorry about the wind. And, oops. Okay, so we came in and we had like no space to really get prepped because we went from like super wavy to at the marina, and then the wind kept blowing us off the dock, so we had to have about 5 guys help us from the marina. But we are settled in. There we are. We got a good spot because we're right on the end. We've got a nice view. There we go.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was our video on our trip down from Curacao. Hope you enjoyed it. We are getting settled in here and kind of getting our feet on the ground, figuring out where we're going to go, what we're going to do, what we're going to see. So stay tuned and we'll have more coming. Hope you guys are all doing well back home. We certainly miss